it off with some of the infrastructure names, right? L&T, IRB, Infra, Dilip Bilkon will be top of mind because the emphasis is on infrastructure Capex through higher budgetary allocations. The expectation is that there will be a 12 to 15% year-on-year growth in Infra Capex in FY25. The next focus area for the government has been the railway space. So I'm looking at names like IRFC, IRCTC, Texmaco Rail and Titagarh Wagons. Railway Capex is expected to further elevate to 20% year-on-year. Nirmala put out a report where they said that railways may see the highest increase in allocation, with spending having gone up 40% year to date. Now, ITC is always in focus during budget days. Any rise in excise duty on cigarettes and tobacco products will be seen as a negative. Not just that, any divestment announcement through the stake sale in Sooty shares will also be taken as a negative. But other FMCG stocks, HUL, Dabur, Marico, Imami will also be in focus. Remember, rural India accounts for 35% of FMCG sales, and rural India has been in a slowdown for the past 4 to 5 quarters. Any SOPs or incentives announced for rural India will be taken very positively for this sector. Moving on, green energy has been a thrust area for the government. So we're looking at names like Tata Power, Adani Green, JSW Energy and Inox Wind. Any SOPs or incentives, some are talking about tax incentives for this sector, and the companies involved will be taken well by the street if it comes through. Let's get back to rural India now. Hero Motocorp, TVS Motor, Ultratech Cement are stocks I'm looking at. Any significant boost to rural infrastructure or welfare schemes like Housing for All, village roads, income transfers will be a sentiment positive for this sector. There could be a renewed interest subvention scheme for affordable and mid-income housing, and that's positive for select developers. We're looking at Lodha, Suntech, housing finance companies that are on your screen as well. And finally, privatization candidates are always in focus during the budget. Keep an eye out on names like Concor, BEML, IDBI and SCI. Back to you.
Okay, thank you. That's a comprehensive list to put on your list, on your watch list.